everyone, and welcome back to another video. I've just been through, had a look at all the footage that I've done so far for this video, and to be honest, it's kind of random. So I just have a random compilation of things that we've been doing the last few weeks, because I haven't recorded much the last few weeks, because I'll be honest, things have been a bit paused, but for a various number of reasons. Seb's brother is helping us with patio and outside, so he's been super busy with work, so it's been like working, fitting into things that, fitting in a time that will work for his schedule and ours. As well as that, we had some really bad weather, then some absolutely amazing weather. We also had a lot of social plans, so we had weddings and 30th birthdays and everything else, so life really did just take over, so the house has taken a back seat. But as well as that, we've been super busy with work, which brings me to the next point, because I realised I never actually introduced myself properly or really said what it is that I do. So me and my partner Seb own a company called Attirecare, and we specialise in care products for shoes, home, garments and a few bits in between. And this, I've got some products here actually, I'm just going to show you. So we do things, this is our room mist, a personal fave. We have things like dishwash, diffuser oils. We also do things like garment sprays, crease release. We have a shoe care range, plant-based detergent range, and in a nutshell, it's mundane products and everyday products made in a nice way, designed well, with the best ingredients, no harsh chemicals, all sustainably manufactured here in the UK. So we started this business in 2018, and it actually started as a university project. It's escalated since then, obviously, so now this is what me and my partner Seb do full-time. But as any company owners, founders, entrepreneurs of small businesses know, I'm just gonna have to pause here because we have a visitor. I'm gonna show you. This is Mabel. She comes to Call for Jacks almost every day. He hasn't actually noticed. Oh, interesting. Anyway, she'll tinker around the garden and then she goes home. It's very wholesome, to be honest. So we have an established business now, and we both love it. It's our pride and joy. This is what we've been doing for years and plan to do for many more years. But my point is that when working for yourself, the business is always just in the forefront of your mind, and it always takes priority over everything. So for the last few months, we've been so busy that the house has just sort of paused. I'm trying to talk to you and I cannot concentrate, because Mabel is in my peripheral vision, just hanging out. But anyway, long story short, there's been a bit of a pause at the house, so I haven't had much to show. But now that things have gone a bit more steady with work, we've got a slight bit of more time back, and we've got a bit of a break in having plans every weekend, so we're finally getting some more done on the house. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll insert all the footage compiled together here that I've taken over the last few weeks, and so you can see what we've been up to, where we are now. And mainly we've been working in the garden the last few weeks, and so I think that's going to be the biggest update. Then tomorrow Seb's brother is actually coming back again, and he's going to be working on the patio because it's half done at the moment. So he's coming to continue laying the slabs. Then I think chippings are going down next week. But I think first things first, I'm going to do a little tour of the house, exactly how it looks now, because I don't think I've done that for a while, so you can see where we're at and what it looks like now. So if you ever see products like this in my videos, this is our brand. I will put a link to our website below, just in case anybody wants to have a nosy, see what we do, the products that we sell. Anyway, back to house chat. This is where we're at with the living room. The skirting boards are still not on. We haven't painted behind the radiators, but that is next week's job. So next week, we are going to finish painting the house. You heard it here first. I'm going to hold myself accountable. The house will be finished. Then we can hang the second blind there. My dad came a couple of days ago and fitted an end panel on the electricity box because that was just an open hole before. So once that's painted, that's going to make a big difference. And then as soon as we finish painting, we can get skirting boards in here. And then it's just about artwork and stuff, making it nice. Phase 2 jobs are, we're going to tile this. I've chosen a really nice tile. It's like a brick, like a shiny glazed brick, I would say. But that's a job me and Seb are going to do maybe at the end of summer. I don't know. We've got so much to do before then. So just whenever we can fit it in. We're going to have built-in cabinetry here and shelves, and then more shelves over there. And then aside from that, this is definitely the most finished space. We finally brought our butcher's block into the kitchen, and it's actually life-changing. I can't believe it. We've got such little surface space because we opted for storage instead. Obviously the extractor fan still needs to go up there, but it's made such a big difference. It's so useful. This will be a nice big butcher's block with metal corners. I want one from Burgess Reclamation, but they're always sold out. So if anyone knows where I can get one that isn't there, because I've scoured the internet and I can't find any like that one. That's the right size, but I think this is 660. Is that right? I think that's about 60 centimeters. Yeah, that looks right. 60 centimeters by, I guess, like, I want it to cover most of this end bit, same as that. And then what else in here is new? I would say that's it really, but it's, yeah, feeling very homey. We've really been enjoying just living in here, to be honest. Ah, that's new. This chair is from Dolls, and I really like the pop of colour that it gives because I found it was all a bit beige in here. This very nice silver tray. It's actually antique. Seb's dad is an antique dealer, and I think it would have come from him originally, but we found it in his mum's somewhere. I don't know. It was found somewhere in a deep dark corner, and we decided to polish it up and give it a new home. Upstairs, hallway, etc. No change. Again, I promise this is going to be painted next week. We have started to fill in this, because I don't know if I showed you this, but we had a plaster disaster there. The bathroom has had a couple of changes. We decided to tile the windowsill. It was absolutely battered, and I don't know what on earth went on here, but it basically, this is the edge of the old windowsill, and the walls got plastered right the way up to it. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. But we decided to just tile it, and then this is going to be filled and we'll make good as best we can. We'll sand it down, try and make that as flat as possible. But I really like how that turned out, because I also felt that there was a lot of green on this side and no green anywhere else. So it's kind of brought it in together. Put up a new mirror, finally, because it was not the one, not having a mirror in the bathroom. It was very annoying. This, I think, I definitely showed this in the last video because I changed the handles, but it's definitely the wrong colour. I don't like the colour, so this is getting painted. I'm going to choose more of like a mauvey mushroom colour, I think. I think that's better with the terracotta. This wall colour in here is changing as well. I don't like it, so we're actually going for, it's a bit more of a grey. Then guest bedroom, I've started painting, but basically last weekend we had guests in here, so I painted as much as I physically could, and then I had to make them their mattress on the floor. But it's pretty cozy when it's all clean. But finally, the spare bed is arriving on Monday, so I'm not going to put it up until I finish painting next week. But then this spare room will be relatively nice for guests. We brought a few more bits of furniture with us from our old house, just because we had no storage whatsoever. No change in our bedroom. So things are all very much still a work in progress, every single room, but it's getting there. I feel like down here especially, we're like figuring out what it is we like and don't like and want from the space, and this space is So much better than it was before. It's also been really bad weather this week, and now it's so nice, just in time for a wine on a Friday, which is exactly what we like. It really is a love story. Jax, don't you run into the road. Mabel's quite good at getting out of the way of cars, but Jax isn't, so she's going to lead him out here one of these days, and there's going to be... Come on, Jax! Almost forgot the star of the show. The patio. We had to like redirect all of our soil pipe and all sorts of glamorous things, but this is looking so nice. It needs cleaning up, but obviously I'm not bothering to do that yet. So tomorrow's plan is Seb and his brother are cracking on with that whilst I sort out the garden and look after Seb's brother's little baby. I say little baby, he's 2. Happy lads.
Don't get me in, I've done football.
Almost done.
Are you working hard, Dee?
Thumbs up.
Happy.
Stop picking your nose on camera.
Put your thumbs up to the camera. Thumbs up.
For Abby's YouTube, guys.
Oh,
Sorry, go on. Nice.
The merch.
What merch? Oh, your merch.
More merch. Whoa! Fuck's sake. Put more wearing a black top. Dog hairs. Fresh. Not from the local pub.
Want the glass?
Yeah. Just in case.
By the way, how nice do these peonies look? I much prefer this colour to the one we got in the garden. I want to plant these for next year.
Mm-hmm.
I need to just see when you do it. Patio progress from today. Not bad. We lost the door in the process though. Finally come to the little honey farm down the road from our house, and it is so cute. In an attempt to
Lavender.
attack my hay fever, everyone keeps telling me I need local honey, so this is less than a mile from our house, so you literally cannot get more local than this. Jaxie doesn't like the sound of the streamer. Picked up a pot from the garden centre, my new favourite thing to do. And I'm going to put this mint from my mum in this one, because I want to stick everything on the patio. I want to stick to terracotta, just because I want to just keep it all similar colours, different types of terracotta, and then all the other pots like different colours and stuff. Can I help you? I'll put down the garden where it doesn't matter so much. I'm also going to keep all the herbs on the patio, because otherwise I feel like if they're down the garden, we'll just never use them.
Get Keckle on. Very.
Paint in progress. I can't believe how much better this looks. I've only done one coat. our friends come to help us finish the painting because it was just, I felt like I couldn't even see the end. And he's a professional, so I sanded up these beams. I'm really happy how they've come out. I think we're gonna, once he's finished, we'll varnish them or put some oil on. I want them a little bit darker, I think. Maybe a little bit of a like mahogany stain so they match these ones a little bit more. But that one also came out really nicely. So yeah, it already looks so much better. First Patio pepper. You're stuck in there for the afternoon now, Seb. I think that was such a good decision though.
Yeah.
Breaks up the white nicely, it would have been too much otherwise. The only thing I'm unsure of is whether we should have tried to sand this banister. Like, does it look weird that...
What banister?
This one. Does it look weird that this is white now and that's not? Like, it'd be nice if it was all...
Not at all.
It'd be nice if it was all wood though, don't you think? But that's a problem.
We could have given that a go, but we weren't sure if it was proper wood or not, were we?
I know, but now I'm thinking, if that's wood, there's no chance. There's no chance this would be MDF, and it's the exact same shape as well. So
You're not helping.
It'll be the same wood, definitely. I
Or
think.
are you helping by giving me kisses?
Yes.
I'll probably could screw a couple more in actually as well.
Coming at you, YouTube, from my mental outfit. This is a building furniture in the garden all day outfit. I think this tops it for my looks during the reno. But anyway, I'm sat on garden furniture on our patio. Who would have believed it? We still haven't got chip-ins. That's next week, but I'm gonna give you a little tour of the garden and all the work we've done and everything that Seb's been doing this afternoon whilst I've been building our patio furniture. This is actually pretty mental. I think I need to take this off. But and then I think I'm gonna leave it there, and then the next video will be more stuff inside. We've ordered some nice bits of furniture and done some bits in the spare room. So, and the painting's finished now, so I'm gonna take you around that. I think that'll be the next video, along with greenhouse, because we still haven't managed to get that done, and the final finishing bits of the driveway, and I'll show you the gate that we're going for and all those things. And then it's obviously still a never-ending list of stuff to do, but I think we've made a lot of progress, so it's a good point to stop. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.